And 2. Tech entrepreneur Elon Musk founded SpaceX, not from a place of wealth or ego, but from something deeper, a fear that humanity might never go beyond Earth again. He believed that if we didn't become a multiplanetary species, one disaster could erase all of human progress. The dream was bold. The path was brutal. Early on, SpaceX was nothing more than a warehouse in El Segundo, California, filled with hand-built parts, second-hand tools, and a team that believed in the impossible. They worked 16-hour days, sometimes sleeping under their desks. Relationships ended. Bank accounts emptied. Musk invested nearly all the money he had left after PayPal, not to get richer, but to keep the dream alive. Their first rocket, Falcon 1, failed. And then failed again. And again. By 2008, SpaceX had lost 3 rockets, tens of millions of dollars, and nearly all its credibility. The company was days away from shutting down. Musk later admitted, "I was sleeping on the floor of the factory. I was emotionally devastated." Then came the 4th launch. On September 28, 2008, Falcon 1 finally reached orbit. For the first time in history, a private company had launched a liquid-fueled rocket into space. Tears flowed. Hugs were silent and deep. They had just saved the company and relit the fire of exploration. What followed was revolutionary: the Falcon 9, reusable rockets, cargo deliveries to the ISS, and eventually, humans launched into orbit aboard a capsule built by engineers who once doubted themselves. In 2020, during the peak of a global pandemic, 2 NASA astronauts rode a SpaceX Crew Dragon to the International Space Station. They took not just technology into orbit but hope. But the mission isn't over. Musk and his team are building Starship, a towering stainless steel rocket capable of carrying people to Mars. It looks like something a child would draw when dreaming of space. And that's exactly the point. This isn't just about rockets. This is about survival, legacy, and the belief that humans belong among the stars. Some called it madness. But behind every bolt, every failure, and every liftoff there was always something more: a father who wanted his kids to have a future beyond Earth. A team that stayed when the paychecks didn't. A dream that refused to die. SpaceX is not just building machines. It is building the bridge to our next home. And maybe, just maybe, one day we'll look up at the red sky of Mars and remember that it all started with a group of believers and one man who refused to give up.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of